Good morning, students. In our previous video, we have learned adaptation in the aquatic animals and forest and grassland animals. Today, we are going to learn adaptation in a desert animals. Deserts are the area which are having very hot temperature and a severe scarcity of water. Means the water availability in that particular area is very less because of the less rainfall. Hence, desert animals have a thick skin to prevent loss of water from the body. As we know that in the summer season we have so much sweating. Why this happens? This happens to maintain our body temperature with the atmospheric temperature. In desert areas, the temperature is a very high, and there is a possibility of a loss of water to maintain the body temperature. और इसीलिए जो डेजर्ट एनिमल्स रहते हैं उनकी स्किन जो होती है वो थिक रहती है. इसी वजह से द लॉस ऑफ वाटर फ्रॉम देयर बॉडी गेट्स प्रिवेंटेड. देयर लेग्स आर लॉन्ग विथ अ फ्लैट एंड अ कुशन्ड सोल्स. डेजर्ट रीजन में मोस्ट ऑफ द एरिया इज कवर्ड विथ अ सैंड एंड we know that sand बहुत जल्दी गर्म हो जाता है and it became hot. So to avoid the heat, they are having long legs and flat and cushioned soles to make them easy to walk in the sand. The nostrils are protected by the fold of a skin. In a desert regions, sandstorm occur very continuously. Again and again उधर बहुत ज़्यादा सैंडस्टॉर्म्स होते हैं एंड टू प्रोटेक्ट द नोज फ्रॉम द सैंड द नोस्ट्रिल्स ऑफ द desert animals having fold of a skin. The eyelashes are long and thick. This is also the adaptation that we observe in the desert animals to prevent themselves from the heat and sand. Rat, snake, spider, lizard in a desert live in a deep burrows during daytime and are active at a night. ये जो अदर एनिमल्स रहते हैं लाइक अ रैट, स्नेक, स्पाइडर और लीजर्ड, वो दिन के टाइम बिकॉज ऑफ द हाई टेम्परेचर दिन के टाइम वो बिल में या दे यूज टू लिव इन अ डीप बरोज एंड दे आर एक्टिव एट द टाइम ऑफ अ नाइट. सो दीज आर द एडेप्टेशन वी ऑब्जर्व इन अ डेजर्ट एनिमल्स. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट एडेप्टेशन it becomes easy to survive them in the desert areas. Now the next part is the adaptation in a snowy region animals. Come on a next page, page number 6. Adaptation in a snowy region animals. From the internet, download images of animals like yak, polar bear, white fox, silver fox, mountain goat, Siberian husky dog, and a snow leopard. Compare these images with those of a similar animals from the tropical forest. As we know that on our earth we found some regions, they are based on the atmosphere of that particular area. We live in a tropical region and all these snowy region are, we can call it as a polar regions. So get the images of all above animals given in the list from the internet and compare that animal with the tropical region animal and write down what are the differences you found in the same animal. Means what is the difference in the Siberian husky dog and a tropical dog, and try to write down all that differences. A white or a silver body color, long thick hair on the skin are a typical characteristic of animals of a snowy region. How are these useful to them? Can you tell this? How these characteristics are useful to them to survive in a snowy region? A white or a silver color of their body is help them to merge with the ice, and because of that they are not differentiated easily. Long and thick hair on their skin help them to survive in the cold. They protect the long hair protect them from the cold. All these are the typical characteristic of the animals of a snowy region. Adaptation in aerial animals. Aerial animals means those which flies in the air और जो हवा में उड़ते हैं, that are called as aerial animals. Can you tell what is the main difference between the vehicles on the road and aeroplanes? Can you tell from your observation? From your childhood, you observe all the vehicles that present on the road and the aeroplanes, which are flies in the sky. So what is the basic difference or the main difference in these two things? Write down answer in your notebook. The spindle-shaped body of a bird also minimizes the resistance of air while flying. The spindle-shaped body is the main adaptation that we observe in the birds. As we have seen in the aquatic animals, fish also having a spindle-shaped body, or their body is tapered from the two sides. That shape helps them to swim easily in the water. Similarly, the spindle-shaped body help birds to fly easily in the air, or that shape minimize the resistance of a air. With hollow bones, a body covering of a feathers, and a modification of a foreleg into wings, their body is light in weight and adapted for the flying. These are the adaptation that found in the birds for the flying. They are having hollow bones. जो bones रहते हैं वो hollow रहते हैं, उनके अंदर कुछ मास नहीं होता, इसकी वजह से उनका वेट कम हो जाता है, which helps to minimize because of the hollow bones. It helps to minimize the weight of the body of that particular bird. A body covering with the feathers, जो birds की body होती है which is covered by the feathers, and that is the modification. And again the four legs are converted into wings. Birds जो होते हैं they are having only one pair of legs, and उनके जो four legs होते हैं that are converted into the wings. And because of all these adaptation, they are able to fly easily in the air. The body of insect also is a light in a weight and a taper at the both ends. If we observe the insects like a butterflies or flies, so we can observe the shape of their body is also tapers at a both end, and because of that shape they can fly easily. They can fly with the two pair of wings and also walk with the six stick like legs. That is the adaptation in the insects that we observe for flying, that they are having pair of wings, and also they are having legs, stick like legs, and with the help of that legs they can also walk. Bats can fly with the help of a patagium, a thin fold of a skin between their forelegs and hind legs. As we all know, bats can also fly in the air, but they are not having wings to fly. They are having a fold of skin which present between their forelegs and hind legs, and with the help of that fold of skin they can fly easily. Observe the various birds and insects in your areas. So that is your work. Observe at least any 5 birds and 5 insects, and what are the adaptation in that, write down in your notebook. Adaptation in a reptiles. Observe a distance how snakes and earthworm creep. Which organ do they use for a creeping? Are there any special changes for that purpose? Not any such changes. Animals like a house lizard, garden lizard, crocodile use their muscles for the creeping. As we know that गार्डन लिजर्ड्स होते हैं या फिर हमारे घर के लिजर्ड्स होते हैं, वो जो होते हैं वो उनके मसल्स क्रीपिंग के लिए या फिर मूवमेंट के लिए यूज करते हैं. सिमिलरली दे शो एडेप्टेशन इन अ स्किन, सोल ऑफ अ फीट एंड अ बॉडी कलर आल्सो. The body color of garden lizards and home lizard or house lizards are different. That color change is the actually adaptation to protect themselves from their enemies. They are having adaptation in their skin and a sole of a feet also. For example, the house lizard and a monitor lizard have a clawed toes and a thin soles, whereas a snake are having scaly skin. We know that movement of snake is a very fast, but snakes are not having leg for their movements. They are having scales on their skin, and because of that scale, or with the help of their scale, they can move easily. Similarly, lizard and monitor lizards are also have curled toes. उनके पंजे रहते हैं. Because of that, they can move easily from one place to another place. Here we have finished adaptation in the snowy region, adaptation in the reptiles, adaptation in aerial animals, and the next part we'll see in the next video. So it is necessary that you all watch that video carefully, read the book and understand what we have learned. Thank you.